Hello everybody, it's Cul Blu and I'm bringing you guys self-cast matchmaking number 2. It's still kind of awkward to say. I'm so used to saying random pubcast number blah blah blah, but I can adjust to it. So, as you guys saw in my last game, I did cast that one. Like I always say, I will always try to play 3 and pick 2 out of the 3. So you guys won't have to really suffer through seeing me feed and all, or suffer through watching me be so victorious and all. Because I am, at the end of the day, pretty good at Dota. Not too much to brag about, but I can lose, I can win. And, well, let's just watch this video. This was all random, by the looks of it. And there, whoa, free camera. Free camera is up, and I'm going to go ahead and hide everything else. There we go, everything is hidden. Oh, I got switch overlay. Oh no. Switching overlay. Overlay is switched to the wrong one. There we go. Overlay is switched to the right one. As you can see, I put a nice little cover on top just in case I have to pull up the vision thing. So you guys won't really see the time. There won't be no spoilers. See, there you go. Perfect example. Anyway, so this game is just starting out, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce all the players. This was all random, so everybody is all picked up. And after that, I will go to the first person view. I will introduce the players by name. First, on the Radiant side, we have Go Get 'Em, big guy on that Beastmaster. We did see him last game. I think he was playing that Phantom Lancer, so he's playing that carry role. We have here Joey was on that Chaos Knight. We have Cul Blu, which is me, on that Naga Siren. And actually, they switched roles. Hold on, whoa. We have here Joey was on that Beastmaster. They switched up on me. And we have Go Get 'Em boy on that Chaos Knight. We have Andrew Brick on that Visage. Oh my gosh, okay, it switched again. Hold on. Okay, now I gotta start over. Okay, I know I played Naga, so I'm gonna call myself first. Cul Blu, which is me, I played Naga Siren. There we go. We have Andrew Breck on that Visage. We have Go Get 'Em boy on that Medusa, so he's playing that carry role. We have here Joey was playing that Beastmaster, and we also have Cannon Fodder playing that Chaos Knight. Moving on to the dire side, since they're all done and switched up, we have SPG69 on that Nature's Prophet. We have Lemon Lemmings on that Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter, however you also want to call it. We have Lisandra on that Huskar. We have we have Garvera on that Darkseer, and we have Erwin on that Lich. And in the spirit of preparing myself to cast pro matches, I'm going to try to call everybody by first name or by their username as opposed to the hero. I know that whenever you see somebody cast a match, they don't call Dindy Pudge, they call him Dindy. So if Dindy's playing a Pudge, they say, well, Dindy's doing this, Dindy's doing that. They don't say Pudge is doing this, Pudge is doing that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get used to it. So on this top lane we have Joey. I'll call him Joey. We have Joey versus a Lemon Lemmings. So Gyrocopter versus Beastmaster. This is gonna be kind of awkward, but we have those two going toe to toe. We also have SPG in that jungle. He's farming up the jungle, or he's playing a jungle Nature's Prophet. Meanwhile, we have Cannon Fodder coming up to the top lane to support his Beastmaster. To support Joey. I'm not really sure who's gonna play in what role, but probably Joey is gonna be playing that support role. Chaos Knight's probably, or Cannon Fodder will probably be looking to get that farm. Anyway, going into the mid lane, this is gonna be difficult. Going to the mid lane, we have Andrew Brick going against Lisandra, or Lysandra. I'll call him Zandra. We have Andrew Brick going against Zandra, so we'll see who wins in this lane. Early point of Soul Assumption was taken, so that way whenever Huskar does enough damage, then he'll be able to use the axe. We see Beastmaster going pretty low up top. He does get hit by a rocket from Gyrocopter, and now a lot of damage getting done to that CK. As far as going back to the bottom because I had to finish talking about these lanes. We have Cul Blu playing that support role by the looks of it. Actually, I can tell you guys for the fact I was playing that support role on that Naga since we didn't really have that much of a defined support. We have Go Get 'Em big guy. So we have GG EBG. We have GG EBG. Oh, that's gonna be so lot to say. We have GG playing that Medusa.
Stopped cold.
Versus Erwin and a Garvera in that bottom lane. This lane is probably going to be pretty difficult for Medusa to farm, and since Medusa needs a lot of farm to really be all that effective, so we might see her go down a few times. I'm not really sure. Meanwhile, we have Naga rotated mid. Naga did throw the net. I'm not sure if the net really hit, but Huskar goes down and Huskar gets the first blood on top of the Visage, and then Huskar goes down to the creeps. I will tell you guys for a fact that net that I threw did land on a creep, but Huskar decided to stand still perfectly fine for us. He wanted to go for the kill. He had tunnel vision. But I did miss the net. it's pretty bad. But I mean, how do you miss a skill where it doesn't miss? But anyway. So then Naga looks like she's gonna be, or sorry, Cul Blu looks like she's gonna be roaming around a lot to go for ganks, because that's exactly what I was trying to do. Playing as support, Naga's really good position to play because you can throw net, doesn't cost all that much mana. All I really have to do is show up, throw a net, and they get stuck in one spot, and then pretty much anybody and everybody will be going down to the damage follow up from the other people on the team. I need to bring up the lights into the knives. Lights into the knives. You see that? You can see that the bottom lane is really hard for everybody to kill. There's a net thrown on top of Gyrocopter. There's also a tidal wave thrown out, so he can do a little bit more damage. Cul Blu comes out and eats a tree and goes in. Gyrocopter does go down. Lemon goes down, but Naga's trying to do what she can to stay alive, and she will be dying to the last hit from Nature's Prophet. Almost able to get out alive, and then Nature's Prophet is able to throw out the trees and TP away safely. He got away just in time. Chaos Knight wouldn't have had mana for it, but there was a Call of the Wild up on Beastmaster. But even if he was able to use that, I don't think they would have been able to get the kill. Actually, was it Call of the Wild? Yes, it was definitely Call of the Wild. So Call of the Wild could have been used to get the Hawk up, and then the boar could have attacked him. I'm still not sure they would have got the kill, but it would have been a little bit better. Meanwhile, what else is going on? We have Andrew Beck going against the Lysandra. They're going toe to toe. I think Andrew Beck will be winning this fight because of solo assumptions. Lysandra's trying to do what he can, but no, he goes down. Too much damage coming from the Visage with that soul assumption. Anyway, there's a net thrown out on top of the Lich. Naga Siren's coming in. Cul Blu's coming in, trying to do a little bit of damage. Darkseid does miss Naga Siren, but he gets the vacuum, kills all the illusions almost instantly with that Ion Shell. Ion Shell does a lot of damage to everything, especially illusions. But anyway, all in all, Medusa looks like she got her. Medusa got some tangos donated to her by the Naga Siren, and now Medusa might be in a little bit of trouble. She's gonna go ahead and back up. She throws the mana shield up. She's pretty much healthy. She has her tangos going on. She has her regen coming forward, and oh yeah, that's another thing to note. Medusa has the lowest base health inside of all heroes in the entire game. So 549 HP is not a lot. That's all she really has. Meanwhile, we got Cul Blu, we got Naga Siren. Yeah, we got Cul Blu coming in from the mid. He is invisible. There's a Visage. Andrew Beck is going to go ahead and throw out the familiars. The net should be thrown soon. The net was not thrown days ago. The net is thrown, and Visage is able to get the last hit. So Huskar goes down mid. So Lysandra not really having all that good of a time mid versus Andrew Beck's play so far. One thing that could be mainly contributed to Cul Blu's consistent ganking as a support Naga Siren. Your best role is usually played in that ganking role. Just walk around, throw a few nets, see if you can get a kill, like I said before.
Middle tower is under
and
attack.
it seems to be working out so far, but will it come back to bite them in the butt? Who really knows? Well, of course I do know, but I can't tell you guys the answer to that because that'll be spoiling things. Meanwhile, we have Beastmaster's Hawk out here spotting everything. It is a level 1, or it is only 2 points in the point. Yeah, 2 points doesn't give him that invis yet. As soon as he gets that Greater Hawk, he will be able to have the invis. But for now, he's just going to stand there and check out everything. He sees everything going on around the map. Meanwhile, nothing really else going on. I think it might be an engagement coming on top. Naga Siren is hiding around the side. She does have mana for her net. When will she be throwing it? There we go. The net is thrown on top of Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet not able to do anything. They do stand close to him to make sure that he doesn't sprout. There we go. And if he does sprout, or sorry, if he would have sprouted, the axes would have been thrown, and also they would have been close enough to him. Chaos Knight will be going down to the south. He did run a little bit too far, and then he goes down to the south. There's a negative urn charge used on top of the Gyrocopter that could have potentially been used on Chaos Knight to keep him alive, but no, nonetheless, he still goes down regardless. Take a quick look at the items, because items have progressed just a little bit, not too much, and also haven't looked at them all. Huskar, it looks like he's building himself a Hood of Defiance. Okay, that's kind of interesting build for him. I don't know if Hood of Defiance really does anything for Huskar, because everything that he does is negative HP removal. Yeah, this is HP removal, not magic damage. It costs 15 health. It doesn't do damage to himself for 15. So I'm not really sure what a Hood of Defiance really do. Maybe a Hood of Defiance does prevent some of the damage from HP removal, but I'm not too entirely sure. Anyway, I have to go look that up one day. Or sorry, I'll have to go look that up soon. As far as Darkseid doesn't really have much of anything. Chaos Knight, Nature's Prophet looks like he's building himself a Hand of Midas, and I hear a Sprout is somewhere. A Sprout is in the woods. Nature's Prophet is trying to farm up those Wildkins without taking too much damage. He does not have any points in his Nature's Call, which is actually pretty weird. Usually see Nature's Prophet with at least 1 point in that, and not so many points in Sprout. Sprout's not really all that useful without the Nature's Call, because Nature's Call can give you some things to help do some auto attack damage to everybody. But once again, this is all random games, so that doesn't necessarily mean that these guys are used to playing these heroes. Actually, to be honest, when I was playing Naga Siren, I got the support Naga idea from one of my random podcast players. I mean, anyway, we have an engagement going on mid. Nature's Prophet will be going down too. There we go, to some damage. There's Naga Siren getting hit by the ulti from Huskar, and Huskar will be going down to the Visage. Familiars by the looks of it. There's a stun. There's another stun to follow up soon. No, Huskar will just be going down in general. Meanwhile, Lich did pop up mid to help out, but he's only level 5, he's only level 6, and he doesn't have a point in his ulti. I'm not really too sure why he doesn't have a point in his ulti. Okay, maybe he just became level 6. Or maybe he's hanging on to that point. Where'd that point go? There's 3 points here, 2 points there. He's missing a point. He is level 6, but he's missing a point. That's kind of weird. Might be a glitch in the system. I'm not really sure. Meanwhile, I had Chaos Knight with an illusion rune. He's walking around the side. They will be able to get this pick off on Gyro. Gyro's going to be getting attacked by the illusion. He does a lot of nuke damage on top of the illusion, and the illusion goes down pretty handily. But that was an illusion, not the real one. Chaos Knight is going to come around the corner. He's probably going to activate that Reality Rift to pull him in, and then throw out the stun. But no, Gyrocopter is being a little bit aggressive. Beastmaster is here. He does not have Roar just yet, so they're not going to be able to go on much of anything. So it might just be another little standoff over here. Meanwhile, Darkseer did pick himself up that Soul Ring and also that Ring of Health ever since the last time we looked at him. And Visage has 31 minus hits, so he's been having fun mid lane. Huskar having a hard time in that lane, obviously. Actually, Huskar went on ahead and rotated down bot. I think Lich and Huskar did switch spots. And here's Naga Siren running around. Naga Siren is level 7, so she has her ulti. Actually, let me go ahead and take a look at the levels so I can see who else has their ulti. Everybody has their ulti except for Beastmaster, Nature's Prophet. Beastmaster really wants his ulti so he can get ready for a kill, but as for everything else, you did see Visage earlier with those familiars throwing out the stuns. Very nice micro by him. I have yet to see a Naga throw out a sleep yet. Anyway, we have an engagement going on Lich. Lich is in a lot of trouble. He is slowed by the Grave Chill. Or by the Grave Chill? Grave Chill? Yes, Grave Chill from the Visage, and he really had nowhere to run. There we go. Naga Siren is used. Naga Siren's song is used. Will there be TP support coming in? I do not know. They do need some support coming in from the side. Will they have it is a big question. Naga Siren will be going down. She throws at the net on top of Darkseer, so Darkseer can't run away. There's one TP coming in down by from Beastmaster. Beastmaster's coming around the corner. Here's Medusa trying to do as much damage as he can. Huskar will be going down one way or another. Beastmaster does not have Roar. Okay, he doesn't have a point in Roar yet. Okay, this is kind of weird. Why don't you have a point in Roar? Okay, there we go. He does have a point in Roar. Finally, he did probably just leveled up from that kill. And now he activates his Call of the Wild so they can make sure they see where Nature's Prophet is going, just in case he tries to Sprout and TP away, and he goes down. So I pretty much walks over, says stop. Not too sure why I said that, but I'm just saying stop.
You have my thanks.
Okay, that was a weird thing for me to say. I think I might have meant to type that in our team chat, but I think I typed it in our chat. But anyway, so we got these guys engaging in. We got these the Radiant are posturing to push for this bottom tower of Dire. They will be able to get it unless Dire has some response coming in. They have one person running towards them. They have Huskar running towards them, but Huskar is pretty underleveled. We got a TP support coming in from the Darkseer. Darkseer's trying to do what he can. He throws an Iron Shell on top of himself. He's looking to catch anybody in the vacuum. It's a vacuum level 2, so it's a little bit wider than normal, but not really much to actually get it, do any damage. Now we got a Cul Blu going against that farming against Lemmings. Your name is so difficult to say, sir. He's farming against Lemmings to see what he can get. Meanwhile, down by we got Visage caught in a bad spot. He gets leaped on almost instantly. His familiars will be trying to do damage. His familiars do have a that's not a familiar. That's Visage himself. Okay, no, that's Visage himself. Wait, is that a familiar? Yes, that's a familiar, and there's an ulti from Beastmaster coming down. Sorry, I got caught up in that a little bit too much for too long. Beastmaster's trying to do what he can to run away. He throws an urn on top of himself so he can get some more heal. Meanwhile, Chaos Knight on the backside goes down, and Nature's Prophet's TPing in because he has that global presence, and Beastmaster's going to continue to run towards him. It's doing some damage to the Iron Shell is doing some damage to Beastmaster, so he doesn't really want that. Now Beastmaster will be going down. He throws out the Call of the Wild so he can try to stay alive a little bit longer. Hawk goes down, and Boar will be going down soon. I don't know why he turned back, but if he would have kept running, he might have been able to make it. And there are the familiars from Visage coming through, trying to see what they can do to get a kill or potentially shoot somebody away. They could potentially get a kill on this Lich. Here's Medusa showing up. Medusa does have a Ring of Aquila up. That's really good for her. And now she got some free mana back. Meanwhile, Darkseer is coming around the side. And where's Naga? Where's Naga is a big question. She does not have sleep yet. Or Cul Blu does not have sleep yet, so he can't really come in and do much. And everybody's really disengaging. Darkseer is going to go ahead and run away. He's a little too fast. Besides, familiars can't get there fast enough. Meanwhile, there's a TP top coming in from Joey. Joey's able to shoot away the gyrocopter, make sure that tower doesn't go down. And he sends out a scouting hawk to go and do, well, what his name says, scout. See what's going on around the map. See who's where, see what's where, or see what's where, see who's where. Meanwhile, we got the bottom tower, some light engagement going on down bottom. This bottom tower will probably be going down. Naga does have the sleep, so if a team fight does break out, they can disengage quickly, and the tower will be going down. Some damage going on to the side, and Naga instantly activates the song. I remember doing that, and besides, it looks like he wants to go in for a kill, but I do not think, or I do agree with him backing up, mainly because I was the one who activated the song, so we can back up. Of course, I agree with that. I think Visage really wanted to go in for a kill or two, but there were 3 people down here versus our 3. I think their 3 would have won, to be honest. But I didn't want to take the risk. Getting a tower and getting out alive is more important than getting a tower and potentially dying on the other side. Meanwhile, we have an engagement going on. Huskar did leap the Visage boss. Visage is in a little bit of trouble. He throws out the soul assumptions, and Huskar's doing a lot of damage. The familiar's up from Visage, and they're able to get the kill. They're also able to follow up with a stun. There we go, stun on top of Darkseer. There's no net on Naga. Naga's out of mana. She activates the Riptide, so she can do some damage. And oh, that's the wrong Naga. I was going to say, Naga has her ulti up. Wow, that's pretty fast.
Middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the top tower is getting sieged by 2 people. There's 2 people on both sides. Beastmaster throws out the roll on top of Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is able to get out. No, he's not able to get out. Beautiful stun from Chaos Knight. It follows him to the gates of hell, and he goes down with them. So, very, very well-timed stun. Clutch stun from the Chaos Knight. Very well played. It was able to do enough damage to get the kill on him.
Haste.
And it looks like he's building himself an armlet, so he'll be able to toggle that. Then we're going to take a look at the items, because those things have changed a lot. Visage is building carry style Visage. He has a Maelstrom up on him. He wants to attack as fast as possible, so he can hurry up and stack up those charges of Soul Assumption. I think the chain damage, yeah, the chain damage is actually really good. I just thought about that. Wow, that's actually really good. A really good item for Visage to have. If the one that chain stun procs, does 120 damage per jump. Yeah, it hits up to 4 targets, so that's a Soul Assumption. Its damage threshold is 110. So for each jump, he gets a free charge. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good. That's really good for him. He's gonna go ahead and take down these ancients with his familiars and also with his auto attacks. He will be able to get the kills on all of those. Pretty soon, they're not doing nearly as much damage as he probably thought they were. Meanwhile, Darkseer builds himself a Vanguard so he can stay alive. Beastmaster's walking away from this fight. They could potentially turn around, but his ulti is up in 2 seconds, so they can go for that. It looks like items. I kind of fence look at these things. I swear I have ADD, guys. Medusa has herself a Ring of Aquila, and she also has treads. Besides, like I said, we saw the Maelstrom. That's about it. I explained on that. I talked on that already. Beastmaster is building himself a drum. So he'll have it up to help his team run in pursuit of everything. Meanwhile, we have a Naga illusion running through the jungle. She goes away. What else do we have going on around here? Chaos Knight is building his armament like we saw before. And Gyrocopter, how close are you to that Shadow Blade is a big question. He's currently at 400 gold, so he needs 1,200 gold more so that he can get that. There's a hand of minus up on Nature's Prophet, so Nature's Prophet is looking to farm more and become more of the carry for his team, I would assume. Huskar has that Hooded Defiance up. I'm still not really sure why.
Attack.
Maybe for that Soul Assumption. Maybe Soul Assumption is doing a little bit more damage than he thought it would to him. Meanwhile, we got a Fortify coming in from the Radiant. I think it was a little bit of a push. Medusa is relatively low. It looks like Medusa's building herself a clay, or looks like Medusa's building herself a Shadow Blade. Okay, so Medusa's building herself a Shadow Blade so that way she can jump in and out of the fights. Kind of strange, but I don't know. It could be worse. Medusa could be building a Battle Fury. I mean, that'd be even weirder. But anyway, as far as what else is going on, the hero levels are pretty much even on both sides. Naga Sour is not really all that much of a threat anymore. She's just a walking ulti now. And there we go. We got ulti activated, or we got ability activated by Huskar on top. on top of Visage, and Naga throughout the song. She was not in range to save her Huskar, but she's able to be over here in the fight. And there's a Beastmaster throwing out the roar, and here's the Medusa. Medusa ulties, and she's able to do a lot of big slow where Medusa ulting from way over there. Chaos Knight was able to pull in somebody, and these guys will win this team fight. Darkseer is stuck. He's in a little bit of a pickle. He's caught between 3 people, and the net will be thrown soon. There we go. The net is thrown, and it's showing on everybody. And now Darkseer did throw out the surge, but he can't really move anywhere, so it doesn't matter. He goes down. But yeah, Naga throwing out the sleep. It could have saved Visage's life, but Huskar was way too far for them to save him. Meanwhile, top tower goes down to the gyrocopter. The gyrocopter is also building himself a Shadow Blade, so we'll have 2 Shadow Blades on the field, which will actually be pretty darn fun to see what's going on.
Middle tower is under attack.
Or pretty darn fun to see who can catch who off guard. I think Medusa with the Shadow Blade is actually kind of a good idea. I mean, so that would give Medusa an escape mechanism. Yeah, but once they get a dust, that's really all that she can do. But then again, same thing for the dire side. Gyrocopter with the Shadow Blade is always a good idea, but as soon as he gets some detection, he's pretty much screwed. Anyway, here's a Naga illusion running into the forest. They might be activating a few abilities. No, she's gonna keep running. She dies.
Invisibility.
A little Naga playing with those illusions. I'm sorry, Cul Blu playing with those illusions a little too well. He has himself a ring of regen. He's building himself a mechanism by the look of it. Yes, he has a headdress and the mail. It's coming to him. No, items going to Chaos Knight. And there we go. There's a buckler. So he's building in fact a mechanism. I would assume that. Oh, never mind. Huskar's on the other team. We got a shadow amulet on that Lich. Lich is looking to build himself a Shadow Blade so that way he can turn invisible and then run into the team fight, throw his ulti out, and do massive damage. Meanwhile, never mind. I was going to say meanwhile, Visage is up top in a little bit the bad spot. No, Medusa's down here. Medusa's ulti so she can stay alive. She's getting hit by everything, but she has her mana shield up, so she's not taking all that much damage. And there we go. Everything's thrown down. Medusa's still trying to run away. The entire Radiant side are responding. They're rotating top. They do not want to lose that carry. There's a rocket thrown out by Gyrocopter. Who's getting caught on his backside? And they probably got a 4-second stun on top of him, so he will be going down. This is Roar. The Roar is thrown on top of Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter will be going down. Naga's through the net as well to make sure that he didn't get alive. Meanwhile, Visage dies down bottom. So it looks like a Huskar and Lich combination, or maybe just a Lich. Yeah, Lich did throw his ulti. It probably bounced off a few times on his familiars and got the kill on him. So sad to see that. Visage is doing so well, so I mean, seeing him die is actually kind of shocking. As far as other items, we have a Void Stone up on Medusa. So Medusa's building.
Is under attack.
Hold on, that is weird. Medusa's building something with the Void Stone. What has a Void Stone?
Dire's top tower.
Okay, Medusa's building a Battle Fury. Oh, okay, Medusa's building a Battle Fury. I'm not really sure why, but I mean, she doesn't get cleave or anything. It just gives her damage. It gives her 65 damage and also gives her regen. I don't know. By the looks of it, Medusa's building a Battle Fury. I could be wrong. She could be building a Sheep Stick or something. Who knows? Anything can go. Beastmaster's in a little bit of trouble. His ulti's back up in 11 seconds. Will he be able to use it? I do not know. He activates the jump charge so he can keep running. Now he's getting chased into the gates of hell. He will be going down.
Put down.
And Naga runs away. Or Naga's running away home. Naga has that mechanism up on him. Or on Cul Blu has a mechanism up on him so that way he can go ahead and use that, save his teammates a little bit. And if you take a look at the items, not really much interesting. I mean, Naga has a mechanism. It's a support Naga. What do you expect?
Middle tower is under
Visage has a Maelstrom. I wonder if Visage is going to be building next. I'm assuming he's going to be building that Mail in there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And because going damaged version of Visage, we might actually see a Desolator on him. At the moment, he currently has 15,000 gold, so he'll be building something soon. I'm not sure what, but he'll be building something. There's some Absorber Wars thrown up by Medusa. Medusa wants some wars. I guess she's donating them to her team, or maybe she's bringing them to herself. And now we got a Gazer going on by. We have Medusa around the corner. Not Medusa. We have Nagasami down around the corner. She has sleep, but the entire Dire are going to go ahead and push in. This could potentially be a good team fight for them. This is Darkseer wall throwing down. There's a little bit jumpy on that trigger finger. He throws on the wall way back behind the tower. He was expecting a team fight to start up, but no team fight will happen. And now there's a Naga Siren, Song of the Siren. Beastmaster throws the axes, but everybody's invulnerable, so not be able to do anything. Naga scouts out everything. She sees what else is going on around the corner. She throws up the net on top of the Darkseer. Darkseer is stuck in a bad spot, and there's a Lich ulti bouncing off of a few people. What will Naga Siren? How will this fight be working out? I'm not too sure. Chaos Knight will be going down. Naga Siren is... Whoa, what is Naga Siren doing? Naga Siren did pop the mechanism already, and she also popped the mana boost, so everybody can have mana. Still more fight going on. She throws up the net on top of Huskar, and then she throws up the illusions on the side, throws up the Riptide. Riptide not able to hit on anybody really. And now they're disengaging the fight. Here's Visage. Visage shows up, throws out a Soul Assumption. I think it was 1 point in Soul Assumption, not really doing much damage. Slows down Huskar, doing some damage to him. Huskar gets sped up by the Darkseer, but will he still be going down is a big question, but no. Gyrocopter will be going down. Lich is coming around the corner. He is invis. He can throw down a soul on top of somebody and then re-invis, but no. Here we got a kill on Visage. Visage gets a kill on to the Darkseer. He also gets a double kill onto the Lich. Lich probably just ran away while he could. Meanwhile, Huskar's running around the corner. He has that Hood of Defiance and Treads. He did not opt to go for that armlet like you commonly see a Huskar do. But anyway, Naga Siren Cul Blu's running around the corner. I think Cul Blu survived. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't matter. Medusa's still alive. Or sorry, go get him, big guy. Still alive. He's playing that Medusa carry role, and he's still alive. He's building a Battle Fury as we saw before. It's kind of weird. Meanwhile, we got Visage going toe to toe with the Huskar. He does go down, and here's a funny thing about that. I remember he did in fact have himself a magic stick with 10 charges, 10 whole charges. So he would have definitely stayed alive. He'll pop that. So I'm gonna go ahead and point that out just to make him feel bad. Yo, Visage, why you feed? Actually, no, I'll call him my name. Yo, Andrew Beck, why you feed? Just some friendly taunts being thrown out. Hopefully he does watch the video and he comments on that, because I would love to see him comment on that. Anyway, moving on to what else is going on around the game. Vicious probably pushes down that bottom tower. What else is new? Gyrocopter has himself a Shadow Blade. What else is really new? Naga Siren Illusions are farming that jungle. So Cul Blu is getting a little bit more farm than he would usually have. What other items? We see Joey building that Aghanim Scepter for that Beastmaster, so he can roar every 40 seconds. I think it's 40 seconds, or maybe it's a minute. 45 seconds. Okay, I was still off by a little bit. Anyway, we have Perseverance already done. Medusa still Go Get 'em Boy still building that Battle Fury. There might be some logic behind it, but I still think Battle Fury is a weird item for him to be building. Visage is building what looks to be a... Well, I don't really know. I'm not really too sure what Visage is going to be building. But we'll be seeing that pretty soon. Armlet up on Chaos Knight, so Chaos Knight able to toggle that and do a lot of damage in the process. Nature's Prophet's building himself a Dagon, so he can do a lot of damage to help Visage, who's on the enemy side, get a whole bunch of charges. LOL. Anyway, there's a net thrown on top of the high ground to Lich, so Lich can't really go anywhere. Lich can't turn invis and scout everything out. And now the Naga Illusions are coming around. Huskar activates the Inner Vitality in anticipation of a team fight, but nobody's really there. So he is now sad. So he's healing up full HP for a long time for no reason. There we got a Huskar. Huskar leaps on top of the Naga. Naga activates the song. She wants to get her team into position. It looks like they are going to be fighting this. Everybody is here. Chaos Knight activates the illusion, activates the ulti, and everybody's pulled into the wall. Oh my god, so much damage being done to the Radiant side. This is not good at all. I'm pretty sure that illusion... That is not good at all. I think a few people went down a little too quickly for me to tell what was going on, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Medusa ulti. Medusa ulti instantly purges any type of illusion that's around it, or does massive damage to them. And Darkseer wall creates illusions. So every time Darkseer creates an illusion, it does damage to you. So because everybody was pretty much standing in the wall, and there was a Medusa ulti going off, it was pretty much countering Medusa's ulti, punishing Medusa for purging those illusions. They were constantly creating illusions on themselves and taking a lot of damage. And I'm pretty sure that's how CK, Beastmaster did not die by that. But I'm pretty sure that's how CK died, because he died right around here where the wall was. So, wow, that really backfired. That's not good for them. But meanwhile, this top tower by Radiant is getting pushed down by the Beastmaster and on Nature's Prophet. The last hit goes to the creep, so it goes to everybody for the team. Visage activates his ulti on the side, resummons his familiars, pulls him out, see if he can go for a pickoff. There is a Lich walking around the corner. Lich is being a little bit risky, but he can do that because he has himself a Shadow Blade. Will they ever get any detection on the side of on the side of Radiant? I do not know. But hopefully they do Sentry Wards or, a gem, maybe, Dust. will definitely be useful because Lich has been able to get in there and throw out those ultis in better positions than they have anticipated him to throw. As far as items go, we see Darkseer is building himself an Aghanim Scepter. Hopefully he'll have that up soon for the next team fight. He'll be ready for that. Meanwhile, Lich is over here hanging out. Lich is just trying to see what he can do. Everybody's jumping on top of this Visage. Visage throws the ulti, and Naga activates the mirror image so that she can dodge a few hits from that. Meanwhile, Beastmaster coming on the side. Beastmaster might be getting sniped off. No, the Mechanist is activated from Naga, helping him out. And there's a sleep from Naga to help everybody get away. Will they be engaged in this? I do not know. I seriously doubt it. Dire's courier does go down to the 5 Visage familiar. So more gold for the side of Radiant.
Tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, we got Gyrocopter catching off a few illusions, or catching off a few Visage summons. See what they can do, and now this middle tower will begin siege. So far, this is a pretty back and forth game. If we take a look at the gold graph, you can see it's heavily in favor of the Dire. That's mainly because of whoa! I hear Medusa ulti. Medusa did ulti so she could try to get away. Medusa ulti, she was getting chased by the Lich and the Darkseer. She's also getting chased by the Huskar. She did not want to go down. Huskar does have leap, so he will be using that as soon as he gets close enough. But no, he decides not to. Here's Naga Siren right around the corner. Nature Prophet's TPing in. So there's 4 from the Dire here now, and there's also a Naga Siren. Or sorry, and there's 4 versus 4 essentially. 4 versus 3. Let's see how this fight would go. Nature Prophet throws the Sprout around Naga. Beastmaster throws the axe, is able to free Naga from that so they can all get away. Naga has her mechanism. Mechanism is used. And now the fight commences. There's a net throw on top of Gyro. Gyro's pushing to the middle of the tower, so they have vision of him. He also throws an ulti. Huskar leaps on top of the Naga Siren to see if he can do any damage. Or at least on top of the Visage, see if he can do enough damage. But no, he's not able to do enough damage. Visage, well, actually, he is able to. Visage does go down. And there's a Chaos Bolt thrown out by the Chaos Knight on top of the Darkseer. Darkseer might be able to get away far enough, but no, he gets pulled back in. He's getting a lot of damage done to him. Crit for 332, able to end his life. And now Beastmaster's running right behind the Lich. He doesn't know Lich is here, but Lich knows that he's here. And he's going to keep running because he doesn't want to find himself in a bad spot. Meanwhile, Medusa's going to continue farming. She did, in fact, build a Battle Fury. Okay, I mean, it gives you 65 damage and 6 HP regions. That's nothing to bat an eye at. I don't know, let's see versus the Lincoln Sphere. I honestly would prefer to see a Lincoln Sphere on her, but it doesn't give her as much. It gives her 25 damage, and also the same region and stuff. So I guess Lincoln Sphere makes sense. I mean, Refresher Orb makes more sense if you're going to go for damage, but it costs a lot of money. So Battle Fury costs less than a Lincoln Sphere, and it gives you better attack damage. Let's say attack damage. It gives you better damage. Okay, Medusa, you win this battle. Battle Fury does make more sense. Oh, sorry, Battle Fury is much more efficient than Lincoln Sphere. But Lincoln Sphere gives you that one block. Anyway, Lich is getting caught on a bad spot, but no, there's no net thrown, so he is not invisible. He's going to continue to run away because he does not like what he sees. Meanwhile, I got Nature Prophet TP in mid. See what he can do to help his team out with the team fight. We might see a big team fight breaking out. Naga Siren does have her song up. She will be using it soon. When will she be using it? It's a big question. We got a salve thrown out by Beastmaster. We got an ulti thrown out by Naga Siren, and Naga Siren instantly activates the ulti to make sure that they don't chase her anymore. She's gonna run in this direction. She does not have a TP on her, so she might be getting cut off. She might have made it. It might have been more wise for her to go around this way, or for Cul Blu to go around that way. But no, he decides to go this way. And there's a net thrown on top of the Gyrocopter. It was almost a perfect net to block everybody, but no, it was not enough. Activates the mechanism and dies to the whole entire team, so much used to get her down. I think it's ulti by Huskar, ulti by Lich used ulti earlier. But she was the only casualty in this battle, which is not really all that detrimental because she is playing that support role, so she doesn't really care. I'm sorry, so Cul Blu was playing that support role, which is me, so I didn't really care that I died. I'm just glad that everybody else got alive. Darkseer is almost has an Aghanim Scepter. How much gold is he away from it? He's about 20 gold away from it, so he'll have that extremely soon. Meanwhile, Beastmaster, how close are you to your Ag? I don't know. We got an ulti activated by Medusa. Medusa's doing a lot, slowing down everybody. A lot of damage getting done. A lot of damage getting dealt between both sides. Beastmaster does go down. Did he roar before he went down? No, he did not roar. So much damage going on both ways. Everything is so much damage going on. So much confusion. Gyrocopter's doing quite a bit of damage to everybody. So he's doing quite a bit of damage to that Chaos Knight. He's not able to finish off the kill. He was trying to run out with the Shadow Blade, but not able to make it out. Detection from the tower was able to let Visage know where he was, and Visage has a Reaver. So Visage is building himself a heart so he can just stay alive and let his illusion do all the work. Whew. That actually hurt. My throat was dry. Meanwhile, Darkseid does have himself up an Aghanim Scepter. He's had to have brought to him. Beastmaster, he did go down. I don't think he'll have any gold anytime soon for that Aghanim Scepter. Right now, yeah, he's currently sitting at about 400 gold. There's a Battle Fury up on Medusa. A Battle Fury on Medusa. Okay, but it gives her good damage and it gives her good regen. You don't really need the cleave. The cleave is a side effect. But I mean, 65 damage, 6 HP regen, and 150% mana regen. That's pretty cool. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than it's cheaper than a Lincoln Sphere. Definitely cheaper than a Refresher Orb. But Refresher Orb gives you more damage. So the question is that really all that good of a choice? I don't know. We will find out and see how well she's doing later in the game. 40 minutes. I'm sorry, not 40 minutes. 40 damage for 535,300, or I don't know, 65 damage for that. Anyway, we got a little bit of engaged. We got a little bit of standoff. Darkseid does throw out the wall preemptively to make sure that the Radiant side shoo away. The Radiant are going to be in full retreat. Now Visage is all up here with his familiars. I don't know what he's doing. He might be in a little bit of trouble. He might be getting picked off. There's a Shadow Blade activated by the Gyrocopter. They're trying to find him, but they can't find him. He just juked. He's basically stood still, and that was a masterful juke. He does have a TP out, or TP scroll, so he can TP away if he really needs to. And now we got Shadow Blade activated by Lich, Shadow Blade activated by Gyrocopter. They were really trying to find out Visage, but now they decided to go ahead and go back mid. There might be a fight next to Roshan. They're trying to do Roshan. Medusa and Naga trying to do Roshan. Naga gets pulled, Medusa gets pulled out, and the sun will sleep. The sleep will be soon. There we go. The sleep is used, but it's a little bit too late. That was a pretty late sleep. Everybody's pretty much taking full damage. And who's able to make it out? Naga. No, Medusa's not able to make it out. She doesn't have a TP on her. They are chasing her. Naga-san will be going down. She's stuck in the pit. Actually, come on, Medusa, get away, Medusa, so Naga will not die in vain. Chaos Knight also died in that engagement around this part, so he almost made it out, but not enough. And there goes Roshan. Roshan goes to the Dire. It goes to Huskar. Huskar gets a free Roshan for his troubles and more gold for the Radiant side. Or sorry, for the Dire side. Here we go. Medusa has a TP scroll. She's going to go ahead and TP out while she can. Gyrocopter's trying to activate his rocket salve, or trying to activate his homing missile while he can. He's not able to move fast enough. He also builds himself something. He has a Lincoln Sphere up on him, so he's able to tank a few spells or two. I'm pretty sure Lincoln Sphere does not block net, but I think that might be the one thing that he's worried about. And also I don't think Lincoln Sphere blocks Beastmaster Roller, because that thing goes through magic immunity.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, top tower's under attack. Who's coming up? Nature's Prophet is coming up to defend. It's a little too late. Trying to do what he can, but Visage is going to continue to push because he can. He has a heart, so he can heal up pretty well. And now we got a siege coming on this bottom tower from the Dire. Yeah, we got a siege coming from the Dire on this bottom tower. Radiant could potentially go in for a fight. This tower is pretty good health, but this Darkseid wall is really preventing them from doing much of anything. So they're going to hang out around the back. Nagasari does not have her song set up in 30 minutes. Beastmaster's Roar is up, and Chaos Knight ulti is up. So they're all ready to go for a battle. Chaos Knight also has himself a BKB, so he's ready to go for any battle. Meanwhile, Medusa shows up. She has herself a Lincoln Sphere, so she's able to dodge something. And that battle period with that extra damage is able to help out as well. Nagasari throws a net on top of Huskar. There is Huskar jumping in on top of Naga. He activates the Inner Vitality, but it doesn't really matter. He got purged of it, and Medusa's slow actually paying off. Two people went down in that fight right before everything happened. The Aegis was popped, and everything worked out perfectly for the Radiant side. So Dire getting a little overzealous on that. Meanwhile, Visage is pushing on his top tower, but no, the Dire are showing up. There's so many buybacks, and now Gyro's going to be kept on him off guard. Homing missile is used, so he'll have a pretty hard time trying to get away. He tries to turn around, throw the soul assumption on top of Gyrocopter, but not able to do enough damage, and he goes down. So Visage hanging out a little bit too long. I'm not really sure if he didn't see all the buybacks come up, but he obviously didn't. He did go down in that fight. He's playing a big role in his team as far as the pushing goes. Like, he's continuously pushing. He's also able to do a lot of damage. These big team fights, the bigger the team fight, the better he'll do because of that soul assumption. If he gets a full stack of soul assumptions and throws them on somebody, that's a lot of damage. How much damage is it? I don't know. I'll check. Let's see. Soul assumption does a base damage of 20 and 65 damage.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. 65 damage per soul. There's a BKB activated. Where was it activated? A BKB activated on the on the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight wanted to BKB to make sure he got away, apparently. But anyway, as far as massage goes, it does 65 times a max of 6. So 20 plus 65 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 5 is 30. So 36. 360.
Radiant's middle
plus
tower
30.
is under attack.
360 plus 25. 385. Yes, 385 plus 20. So 385 plus 20 is 405. Okay, cool. I did math, guys. I did mental math. Yes. So 405 damage on that whenever he gets a full charge. So the more, like I said, the more damage, or the bigger the team fight, the better for him, because he'll be able to absorb a whole bunch of souls. Anyway, we got Huskar leaping on top of a Naga illusion. LOL. Naga's able to make it out alive, so to speak. And Huskar does a little bit of damage. I guess the Hood of Defiance saves him from taking that much damage from Life Break, because I think Life Break deals magic damage back to himself. Now we got Lich running around in circles. The illusion is able to spot this out. That's another little fun fact, guys. If there's a gym up on Naga, that's one thing you guys probably didn't know. There we go, a gym up on Naga. So whenever you have illusions, I'll explain it later. Naga activates the song. This will be a perfect engagement for the Radiant side. They're gonna go all in. Everybody's gonna be focused. Naga's going to be going down pretty fast, but it doesn't matter. She's a support. She doesn't have much movement. Mechanism activated. Bounces going on everywhere. Huskar leaps on top of what looks like the Beastmaster or the illusion, or sorry, the familiar, I'm not sure. And CK is doing a lot of damage in this fight. Now here's Huskar going down in this fight. Huskar will be going down regardless one way or another. There we go. Huskar goes down. Only person able to make it out is the Nature's Prophet. That's only because he was trying to defend against this push coming from the Medusa, who has her split shot up max. So she's doing 80% damage to everybody. And she also blocks that Dagon. Wow. Oh, Dagon was blocked by Lincoln Sphere. Okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that her mana shield is not that efficient. But anyway, Nagasari did go down in that fight, but that was the only casualty on the side of Radiant. Everybody else on the side of Dire, except for Nature's Prophet, did go down. So that was a really good fight for Radiant. Really good sleep by Naga to set up that fight. That's one thing that Naga can do, which makes her a really good support. She can sleep everybody and then jump into the fight. Meanwhile, we got Medusa still pushing down this bottom tower. Her Lincoln Sphere was activated, or was popped, and Dagon was used on her, but it doesn't really matter. She can just tank it up with her mana shield. As far as items go, there's a Daedalus up, or sorry, there's a Chrysalis up on this Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is also trying to build himself a Desolator, so that way he can do more damage to help his team out, become that carry that nobody's really filling the role of. Gyrocopter's trying to fill that role. He has the Lincoln Sphere, he has the Shadow Blade, but it's not really enough. Meanwhile, we got a lot of damage. Lich ulti might be up. Yes, Lich ulti is up. He will be throwing that out soon. No Lich ulti just yet. A leap on top of it. Visage goes down pretty handily. There was a leap on top of Visage. There's also a call down from Gyrocopter on top of him. And here's CK trying to run away. CK is not able to get away. He does get caught inside the trees, and he does go down. Meanwhile, the Visage Familiars are going to be taking a lot of damage. And there's, oh, I was about to say some lag, but no, they just stood still.
Are under attack.
And here's Lich chasing this Chaos Knight. Oh, sorry, Lich chasing this Beastmaster. Beastmaster could potentially turn around and roar and get the kill on him, but no, not able to. So by the looks of it, Chaos Knight is building himself a Shiva's Guard, or no, sorry, a AC, Assault Kyros. So that way he'll be able to do more damage, give his team that aura, and it's also a really good item for him to have for his illusions. Another thing, there is a Vanguard up on Huskar. It's also a Vanguard up on Darkseer. So both of those have Vanguards. Looks like Darkseer is building himself either a Refresher Orb or potentially building himself an Orchids. I think Refresher Orb would actually be a good idea. Have a double wall, or have a wall whenever he wants to. At the moment, his wall has a cooldown time of 100 seconds, which is not actually all that bad. Meanwhile, Medusa might be getting cut off. The Lincoln Sphere blocks the ulti from Huskar, and everybody's slowed, everybody's purged up. She's trying to run away, she's running while she can. She's taking a lot of damage coming around the backside. Will the Radiant be responding fast enough? It's a big question. Medusa's taking a lot of damage from that Ion Shell, but it's a lot of it is being blocked as well from a Mana Shield. There's another leap coming from Huskar. They really want to get this kill. Medusa Beastmaster throws a roar, and Medusa turns around, throws another snake. Snake will be coming back to her, giving her free mana. And there's a song from Naga coming around the backside, make sure her team gets alive. And it looks like they will be fighting this. They're all coming in CK ultis, and they were going to be going for this. A net's going to be thrown soon. Come on, Naga, throw a net. If you look good, nope, Naga does not throw a net, but she does get leapt on. There's also another kill. No, this guy gets away. Darkseer is able to get away. He's moving a little bit too fast, and Lich also made it out alive because he turned in Viz. If only that had some detection on the side. Okay, there's a sentry ward. There's a sentry ward on me, so we had detection. Oh god, I'm so bad. Alright, let's just pretend that sentry ward wasn't there. If only the Radiant side had detection, then they could actually get that kill on Lich. Sorry guys, I don't know. I have moments. You have moments where you forget to activate something. You forget to use a sentry ward. It just happened. Support Naga, right? I mean, who does that? Anyway, moving on back to what else is going on the map. Take a look at the gold graph. The gold graph is heavily in favor of the Radiant, mainly because all the team fights they've been fighting they have been winning, and also the tower gold also helps. The fact that they got 2 towers, they got 2 tier 3 towers, and they only lost about 6 towers on their side. That's 5 towers. Only lost 5 towers on that side. It's not that bad. Meanwhile, we have a wall activated by Darkseer. There's an ulti thrown out from Lich from the backside. Let's see able to get that ulti out. There's a net thrown on top of him. Naga Siren does go down, but still the team fight commences. Visage is trying to run away. He's getting chased by the rocket salve. Will he be going down? I do not know. Another rocket salve will be following up soon. There we go. Another rocket salve coming up. And Visage is going to turn around and fight Gyrocopter 1v1. See if he can make it. The heart will be activated soon. He'll be able to heal up as Rocket Salve is following very close by. There's the heart. The heart is activated. He's regenerating a lot of HP. Will he be able to make it out? No, not in time. He was able to tank the Rocket Salve, yes, but he still goes down to the auto attacks from Gyrocopter, who got a little bit too close for comfort. Oh gosh, there's a rapier up on Medusa. Okay, so Medusa has a rapier, so she's able to do a lot of damage now. Split shot. I'm pretty sure split shot has all the damage going in every direction. Medusa also wants to go for Roshan. Roshan will be up in about 10 seconds. Or maybe 15. We'll see it drop. We'll watch it drop. I remember one time I tried to watch it drop, but I missed it. Come on, Roshan, drop. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then Huskar shows up just in time to start attacking Roshan. He's probably going to be trying to take this for himself. He does have some life still, but it's only a morbid mask, not a mask of madness or a helmet of dominator. But even still, he has Darkseer coming up for support, so he can do a little bit more damage to this Roshan. Will they be able to kill it in time? I do not know. Do the Radiant know about this? The Radiant do know about this. Hawk was able to scout this out, and here's Medusa coming around doing a whole bunch of damage. Hawk does go down to the Darkseer, so now able to have all that vision. Blink dagger up on Beastmaster. Beastmaster able to throw out the roar on top of Lich, so Lich can't really run away. And how will this team fight work out? I do not know. There's an invis rune up on Naga, so Naga's able to is going to be able to disengage whenever she needs to. And there's a ulti thrown out by Lich, and there's a slow thrown out by Huskar. Sorry, this is Naga song thrown out by Naga, so she's able to keep her teammate a little bit alive for a little bit longer. Lich goes down pretty fast, and Huskar can't do enough damage to take down the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight gets a kill on him. Meanwhile, Roshan gets picked up by the Medusa. Medusa throws up the premature GG, saying, "Guys, it's pretty much over. Why are you still playing?" Meanwhile, the Gyrocopter is coming on the corner. What's he going to be building? It looks like he's building an Eagle Song. He wants to attack that much faster, and then he'll probably get himself in a rapier. I don't know. Fingers crossed. We might see it. Meanwhile, the middle racks is getting pushed in. Naga Siren does go down by the Darkseer, and now Medusa's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Medusa's finally able to survive. Chaos Knight's coming around the corner. Will he be going down? I do not know. Medusa's doing a lot of damage. Okay, he does go down. And this is GG thrown out by Nature's Prophet. Gyrocopter's going to be trying to do damage to the Medusa. Will he be able to do enough damage? I do not know. So much damage coming down. There's a call down from Gyrocopter. Will he be able to kill her is a big question. Nope, Medusa's able to make it out alive, and she's going to go ahead and push down these bottom 2 racks with the help of the Visage. She has her split shot activated. Split shot doesn't go for buildings, apparently. Let's look at the player's perspective of me. I think I'm checking out the items, seeing what's going on. It says Nature's Prophet throwing off fit, Visage. So I say nope, died too many times. A fight going on. Huskar leaps, but he goes down pretty darn fast. The rapier up on Medusa is actually really good. Rapier up on Medusa. Oh gosh, get off the camera. Free camera is deactivated. Medusa does go down. Oh, not Medusa. Blitz does go down. Medusa did not go down. No, Medusa did not go down. There's a
Dire's
buyback
middle
coming from the
tower
Naga
has
Siren. I'm not
fallen.
really sure why. Naga was about to respawn in about 2
Dire's middle
seconds.
tower is under attack.
Oh, okay, never mind. I think I was trolling. Okay, I was trolling. That was definitely me trolling. Because we pretty much won the game. Why not? Anyway. And there's a urn thrown up for Medusa. This game's pretty much over. The Ancient is getting attacked. Medusa's gonna see what she can do around the corner. She does have double rapier. She also has Aegis on top of her, so she can go down all she wants. Even still, she's not really going down all that fast, so she gets a monster kill. So she gets a double kill.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
So Medusa's pretty heavily farmed. She has 2 rapiers. Dear Jesus. Anyway, that is the game. The game is over. It was my favorite. Woohoo, go us. The support Naga 2 OP, guys. I'm telling you. But anyway, that was a game of me playing. Or sorry, that was a cast of me playing a Dota match, or a Dota match that I played in. I played a support Naga Siren. As you saw, I was roaming a lot just to see if I can get as many pickoffs as possible. I got 17 assists, so I was obviously successful, and my team did win. So things did go much better this time than a few times that I've had before. But anyway, that was just me playing a custom game. Eventually, I'll start recording me playing live games, so that way you guys can hear the way I talk, hear the way I play, because that's always interesting to see too. But for now, I'm just giving you guys a replay cast because I did not feel like recording, especially not the first few. But anyway, my name's Cul Blu. I brought you guys a matchmaking or a cast of me playing matchmaking, so you guys can see how I do, how my team does, and there you go. There's a match ID and everything. There's also people who played. There's some of my friends. See, Andrew Beck, he's one of my friends. Big shout out to him for having the whole 5-stack with me, or bringing the whole 5-stack so that we can all play. But anyway, that is it for now. I will see you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and upload all the videos, and I'll see you guys whenever.